Good morning, evening, afternoon, I'm Potato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing What? I think there's too many A's in that. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Previously, I met Red. So I did Google it. If it was Reed or Red, and it seems like it is pronounced as Red, so I'm going to call him Red. And I also googled what it's called when you heed an investigation. I believe it's obstruction of justice. That is a thing. It's a misdemeanor. Anyways, yeah, we dealt with him, and he punched my beautiful Ace Attorney face and laughed at me. And now we're at Grossberg, talking to him about his lover. I mean, his blackmail. I really wanted to choose lover. I'm a little sad that I didn't. But yeah, let's continue with that. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? And in case anybody doesn't remember, 15 years is when, ago is when Mia and Maya's mom helped the police, and turned out she was wrong, and everything got released to the peoples, and her mom was kind of shunned and made fun of, and she disappeared. All because of the DL6 incident. As you may have guessed, I don't know what that is. I mean, it's the name on the thing, but I don't know anything other than that. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. So I don't know what the DL6 incident is. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Nigh, I say. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. My problem is, I feel like at some point, if somebody was really blackmailing me and forcing me to either not stand up to defend somebody I wanted to defend, or force me to do something I really didn't want to do, I'd be like, fuck it, let's go down together. Blackmail me. I'll show them that you blackmail me. Then you get fucked over for blackmailing me. Bring it up. It's like, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. And therefore to him. I feel like I skipped lines. Oh. Yeah. They are unable to cause harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years in my mustache, which is like bigger than my face. Okay. I don't know why this bothers me, but sometimes when there's like a new thing, it's just like inserted into the third line. So like, today's trial, your refusal, reason for blackmail is what it originally was. But now they're like, here's a new thing, instead of just putting it at the bottom. What's the DL6 incident? The DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A spirit medium? Isn't that redundant? Are there different kinds of mediums? I thought a medium was already a spirit medium. Isn't that like saying wet water? No, no. A medium? No, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. What country am I in? Because I felt Japan, but none of these names are Japanese. Or did they just translate it to have English names? So we have Mia, Maya, Misty. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is why Maya was this is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. Ooh, do I get to solve a cold case? That case is a DL6 incident. Today's trial, your refusal, DL6 incident. Do I have to do all these again? I just don't like the fact that they're not checked anymore. The DLC incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of the country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright. And go. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I guess we will just go top to bottom. File A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. This is Mia. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the name of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Yes, we knew that because she went to him and learned stuff from him. She was his apprentice. That was information we already knew. Why are you shocked, Phoenix? J through S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim, I guess. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. That's the reaction that... Oh, that's sad. It's... Ew. Watch Doki Doki Literature Club. Ew. Meanwhile, you two, are you okay? Here's information if you need it. You're not alone. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clippings added to the police court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Wow. That's some hard evidence there. Irrefutable. It's not really... I mean, I guess I can BS my way through it. Also, ew. Check him. Might as well finish looking. T through Z. No. Oh. T-U, I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Maybe. Perhapsably. I think it's funny that I get stuck on the box here. Alright, I guess I can't move around the room. Anything I can examine here? Well, are you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I gotta put this guy in a spot and click. What's the matter? You seem stressed. Blackmail, I guess, then. Okay, I guess now I'm wrong. There is no point in asking. Someone this crooked. How about a straight question? And what if it's a little bit of my question? I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course, you need not restrain. My goodness. Restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. What does that even mean? What is a cosmopolitan sense of humor? I suppose I have to show him a thing. Because everything is basically saying, you can't do anything. So, take that! This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, shakes head. Now, how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. Douchebag. I mean White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him. You spied on him. You blackmailed him. I mean, they're probably all true, but I feel like this is the core. Blackmailing. You blackmailed him. You are blackmailing him. Blackmail? This is Blue Corp. We only do other shady things. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong, you've made that pun before, joke, whatever you want to call it, play on words. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Interphone? Is that like an intercom? Okay. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're wrong. I feel like he's gonna throw me out either way. So, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. I gotta, hold my ground. Stick to my guns. Excuse me? What, that word's not in your vocabulary? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. Mia and her tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. And all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Uh-oh. Of course, sir. 1 moment, please. Why is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? I assume it's probably not that late, but okay. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What is this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? Is this, what's his face? Scrunkly McSmolder Eyes? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude? Quietude. I feel like that is a combination of quiet and dude. Another thing I get to Google. This game is teaching me so much. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. Wait a minute. What man? Are you even listening? That doesn't even make any sense. How did I kill her? Like, the timeline doesn't fit, bro. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Me. How dare you? I am an ace attorney, sir. It says so in the title of this game. I'll point my finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? Yes, of course. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept they make even you look competent. I find that hard to believe. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting for duty, sir. Reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Did I fail the game? Is this a part of it? Did I fail? I can't believe. Did I fail because I said no? I should have been nicer to him. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set the trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it. Of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Well, we'll see what that idea is in the next episode. I hope I didn't screw things up in the game. I didn't think this was that kind of game, but it might be. Who knows? I guess we'll see. Till then, see you next time.